Hello, everyone. Uh-oh. I did time mute. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. We have some Somnium time today, which we are looking forward to. Well, I'm looking forward to. I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. Let's see here. Let me find the Somnium music. It's somewhere. Psst, psst. Come here, come here. Okay. I found. Oh, Shiko. Why? Why you do that? I, I, thank you. You really didn't have to do that. I, I, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, oh, that is more emotes. But wow, thank you. I don't know what else to say. I was really not expecting it. Chico Art, Chico Art. Aren't you still streaming? or wait, you're supposed to be sleeping, aren't you? Why are you being generous instead of sleeping? Go sleep. Uh, I thank you. I definitely just reached it. I thank you. I don't know what else to say. Uh, this is a way to start the morning. It's been a rough morning too, and then you did that. Thank you. I I will be working on the emotes now a bit more aggressively than I was. Yeah. Oh, Lyle, thank you for the sub as well. Because Mizuki is worth it. Mizuki is totally worth it. Like, I cannot express how excited I am that she... Okay, hold on. It's a mixed excitement, actually. I am super excited that she is a protagonist in the second game, and I want to know why she's not the only protagonist in the second game, because Mizuki stan. We stan Mizuki. We stan a lot of people in this game, actually, but Mizuki and Aiba are way at the top. But yeah, Shiko, I'm doing a random house. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to ban Twitter for like the rest of today and maybe tomorrow because I've been super not. I haven't done laundry in like a week and a half because I've been too busy on Twitter. It's been a problem. So yeah, I gotcha. Go do what you need to do. That you, I still can't. Thank you. Yes, there is much chaos in this game. Oh, it's wonderful. Also, why is my model off? I'm not sure if you like visual novels or not, but if you can handle a bit of gore, um, this game's definitely a hard M, I would say. But it's wonderful. It's an absolute trip to go through. This was a very big sleeper hit, in my opinion. It and Danganronpa are my two favorites, and in some ways this one edges out Danganronpa. I will warn you, Lyle, I have completely played the game, so I don't know what pass you done. I might spoil something, so I do want to give you a heads up because I have played it all. I'm doing this since the new one's coming out. Honestly, the gore got me. There's like 2 or 3 scenes in this that, ugh. I don't like eyeballs anymore. I'm not an eyeball fan. But yeah, I will sing this game's praises for the end of time, basically. Sports made me want to play the game. Okay. Okay, I just don't want to ruin the journey. How do you like your eyeballs not attached to bodies? This is eyeball eyeball body scream the game. I don't want to start while we're talking, but that's a big kabosu. No, wait, that's a bush. It's a nice bush. Not a kabasu. Tons of flavor text, really good voice acting. I've only done the English voice acting for this game because I'm lazy and really enjoy English. I respect your culture and I'm gonna respectfully decline. That's how I go with that. I don't like fish in general, to be honest. I like seafood, but I don't like fish. I wish I was grown up on it. Grown up. I wish I grew up on it. A garden stone.
Look, Date, your favorite cabaret girl is here.
That's just a lantern. Rika isn't that sturdy.
A garden lantern. A tree. Good job, Date. You can successfully identify trees. How is alligator? I've always heard it tastes like chicken. Wait, it lets you go actually 3-circle? That's rare. Alright. No, we can't look in the mansion yet. This vase right here, I get really bad PTSD with this vase. I don't even want to talk about it. Got a girlfriend? That's Date.
Got a girlfriend? Didn't think so. Sorry, bud.
I'm married.
This guy's domestic.
His normalcy must be punished by death.
What's your blood type? Okay, I'll guess. You're, B. Definitely a B.
You're being rude.
I knew it. That attitude is so B of you.
Thanks, Date.
What's your name?
He didn't say a word. A bodyguard. I can't tell these guys apart, so let's just call him A. A is standing there. To be honest, there's a lot of that chicken. It's also got texture. Interesting. Like, alligator I'd be willing to try. I think. I'm gonna regret saying that, probably. I've tried, so I'm a really picky eater, because I'm really sensory sensitive, and I have a taste palette of like a 5-year-old. So, my dear husband has tried so hard to get me to not have a taste palette of a 5-year-old, but it's a work in progress. This is an
Don't those
important
sunglasses
question.
make it hard to see?
I made a face at him. No reaction. I guess he really can't see well in those.
Hey, how much do you get paid?
What?
I'm talking about cash, my friend.
I rubbed my thumb against my pointer fingertip in a circle.
Probably double what you make.
Really? Iba, bring up a job search website.
On it.
I like how Date's just gonna get bought off.
Your boss is a liar, you know.
Aren't all politicians?
That's surprisingly honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not wrong. Hey, bodyguard. Because I can't tell these guys apart, this one will be B. B is standing there. Alright, so... let's go. I think you're lying, sir. What do you have right there, actually? Is that just your robe?
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that. Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
You kinda don't. What will make Shoko confess he killed? So, I know what the correct answer is to this, but I'm not gonna do it. Because it's more fun to, screw up. So the correct answer is call him for this. So we're gonna do everything that isn't calling him.
Maybe I'll pull out my gun.
That would result in heavy disciplinary action.
Do it anyways.
I should get some pliers and take his nails off.
I thought that wasn't your style.
Oh, none of these are fun.
I'll give you 1 million yen for the truth.
Only 1 million.
Only?
That's the kind of world he lives in.
I mean, 1 million is kind of lowballing a politician, I'll be honest.
Aiba, call his phone again. Using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect?
Honestly, I want to give the game devs credit where it's due. This guy has such an extremely punchable face. Like, you just see that smirk and you just want to punch him in the face. And considering how many absolutely amazing characters are in this game, that you just want to give hugs and pets, they really went to the opposite extreme and made such a punchable guy. Tell ya.
My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
Yes.
I don't know,
Also, yes.
but I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant?
No.
I thought not. I'll be leaving now.
Oda is... The more you get through... Excuse me. The more you get through the game, the more you want to punch Oda. I believe it is, like, a legit line graft where you think he's the worst at the beginning. Oh, no. Oh, no. It gets worse. Yeah, no worries, Shiko. Thank you again. Like, take your time. I don't have that command because I have the little emote and I haven't set it up to be spam the emote. But I don't know how to work the bot, is the TLDR. Also, everybody, go give Shiko a follow. I was too off guard earlier. Go give Shiko follows. Shiko is not streaming quite yet. Kind of streaming. But she is doing a Oricana of Time marathon. Trying to get my Twitch to work. Yes. Go give Shiko follows. I hope that works. We're gonna hope it. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Bye,
Good
so.
night, Detective.
So, went back in his mansion. I thought they were saying so. Currently resting. Yeah. You need rest, child. Go rest. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home.
Yay.
Unless you want to get kicked out.
Look, a UFO!
He didn't flinch. Is that a Persona reference?
Look, the Mothman!
He didn't flinch.
Look, a grandma!
He didn't flinch. Oh, Date.
Look! A porno mag on the floor!
Where?
I like this guy. Date, please.
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician, anyway.
Again, surprisingly honest.
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
So's a bodyguard. Oh, So's bodyguard is in the way. I keep trying to read him like I know who So is, but I keep trying to read his name wrong.
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential. I don't know what you're talking about.
I like how the other one's like,
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and am currently tracking the GPS.
go, Iba, go.
Not his
Go,
rental
Iba,
phone.
go.
The one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
I love her. She is amazing. I can't say she's best girl because there's too many best girls. Harbor Warehouse District, Sunday, 8:51 p.m. The Switch version of this game is kind of derpy, I will say. Sleep well.
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Are you serious?
I guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision halved, and I went into the warehouse. Ominous loading screen. The shelves are packed with cardboard boxes. An oil drum. A forklift. I don't want to look in the middle. There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's not a lot here. Is this warehouse not in use? A wooden box on the shelf. I don't know how much they'll actually let me look at here. This is a place. A forklift. A hook is hanging from the ceiling crane. Yep, I think we gotta go for it. Something covered with a white cloth is on the table.
That's... It can't be. Iris.
Hello, Saturn. Yes, Chico was so generous.
Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back. And one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
Ellipsis.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
God damn it!
Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:48 p.m.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Just
Funny.
did.
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. But even if he doesn't know her name... To my knowledge, there's no point in doing these wrong, so...
This is the image stored in the Persons of Interest database.
I put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Iris's body was found in Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
I stood up and went to the corner of the room. I picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse. But I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain silent. As is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember that I am a politician. I know my rights.
It's not his first
Date.
go-round.
Can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do.
I
You believe that Sosajima is her killer. Or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
I think that's
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing Mahjong all night. At a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive Mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we can ask about So's alibi.
no.
Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
Okay, hold on. I do have. Looks like. Which one do you want? Oh wow, Shiko's going crazy. Which cat do you want to get the belly poke? Do you want the orange one or the black one? They're both in here. Yeah, they're both in here right now. Also, I'm drinking tea right now. I'm doing the hydrating. You want the chaos one? Okay. Look, give me 1 second and I will give him some pokes. Then I'll spray them catnip. He bit my hand, so he did not appreciate that. It was love bites, though. I think they're please let me sleep bites, in fact. But yeah, he has been disturbed. And now is trying to groom my smell off him. Which is the first time he's probably groomed in like a week, because he's a smelly cat. Alright, boys. You get 1 spray. The catnip has been sprayed. And after all that, I'm definitely sitting up straight. Wow, my model is angry today. The face tracking works at the wildest times. Mr. Chaos Gremlin is staring at me. He's staring through the desk. Okay.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First, you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I
Not
stabbed a woman,
technically wrong.
why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
Ooh. That sounds interesting. We have some really good catnip here. That's the, like, not the spray, but the actual powder. But we have to hide it. We have to hide it a lot. Because if they find it, it's all over. They are also now sniffing where the catnip was sprayed. So didn't respond. But I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman, so he does know about the corpse. Because... I don't know if it's this one or the top one, I'll be honest. That's irrelevant. Okay, so that one.
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed?
Because...
Because you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sink. He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it. Sync with him.
All right. We now?
I put so into chemically induced. But do not worry. It will not affect the sync.
Okay, Dante. Let's do it.
Right.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
Yeah.
You say it every time.
Let us begin.
This game goes wild. Like, I really love the voice acting to it, and it's a really nice break after, like, Okami murders my throat. I don't know if you actually can disable voices now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, you could have a lot of fun, because there's some really crazy lines in this.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that!
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
This looks different.
In a word, I'd say it's strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man's Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Let's see if I remember
This is
this.
a real bad dream. Let's
Me
get the
too.
clues we need and get the hell out of here.
So,
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
who is ready to watch Iris get stabbed for the next hour? Yay!
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words,
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
Yeah.
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then...
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah,
You know, they're gonna have you just watch it a few more
but
times
to do
for good
that,
weather.
we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Alright, guys, let's go. So, for anyone unfamiliar with this game, this kind of takes the idea that Persona 5 has with the palaces and goes on steroids. It operates off of dream logic. It doesn't really operate off of real world logic, but it's the idea of like you're diving deeper and deeper into the psyche their psyche to get the truth. And so in this case, we are diving into souls because and our goal while we're doing this with these lovely sound effects is to figure out how we're basically helping Iris and doing so hoping to figure something out. Every action takes a certain amount of time and it's a puzzle. No, I don't remember this one very well either.
A warehouse door.
So we made game over. You know, fun things.
Is anyone there?
It's been like
No
2 years
response.
since I've played this.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
But we got the 1/3, which will be important.
A forklift.
Not yet. I think I have to drive, but not yet.
A large wooden box.
Iba, I love Iba. She's a computer AI that is trying so hard. Okay, so for right now, we have the forklift, the large box. I'm trying to remember this now. She is a precious child.
A warehouse door.
Okay, I think I know what I want to do here. I think I know.
A forklift. Roger that. Leave it to me. It is time to unleash the Drift King.
The what, Iva?
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
Good job, Iva.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. It might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child?
Yes, he does. You picked up a timie that has a negative effect. Negative timies can multiply time or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful.
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
This is how we're gonna burn that, because 10 seconds is bad.
It appears to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
A portal.
Put your hand in. Let's see.
Here?
Yeah,
My hand.
yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
That's right. You can go a little bit further before we watch you get stabbed again, Iris. Yay! And there we go.
Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
5 minutes left, Date.
Yeah. Alright. Let's look at the map. These places can get really, really screwy, and I bet right now it's still not too bad. Although I kind of wish there was an actual map, like, on the field. But we're not there yet.
Pieces of concrete.
Like, the final... Yeah, particularly the final Somnium, well, the real final Somnium, not the fake final Somnium. I'm actually kind of scared to do on stream. Like, that thing is... Ugh. Yeah, kick it.
Ah! Ow!
Are you okay?
I want to go home.
It's okay. Don't push yourself. Just give it another shot, okay? You can do it.
Stop it! You trying to be nice makes me want to cry.
Not wrong. So that means the only other
Pieces of
thing... We'll go ahead and investigate real quick, but I don't think
the same material that makes up the ground. Though, I am unsure why it fell from the sky earlier.
So things that go through that portal come out supersize. Got it.
Yeah. That I know. I don't think we can do
Pieces
anything
of-
else. Yeah. Okay. What do we wanna do? Ew. I'll be honest, I'm being super careful with this one because I genuinely do not like watching Iris get stabbed over and over. So I'm like, I don't want to experiment because I prefer the least amount
A
of
door to the warehouse.
Yeah,
I cannot see inside.
of stabby. I need to burn it. Go in.
Huh? That door should have led to the warehouse, but
This is actually the song. Yeah. That sold me on this game. I remember watching Sly, aka Gray Fox. He's primarily a visual novel and 14 streamer. And it was just like, this is weird.
a warehouse door.
Go ahead and listen. I don't think you're gonna hear anything though.
I hear the sound of scraping metal, like a knife being sharpened.
Sounds dangerous. Be careful.
Let's see, what is over here? Ah, yeah.
Is this some kind of control panel?
So this is what I wanted the 110 for. Because you see like these 10,000 different things.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
She sounds so tired.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
Yay.
If only she could fit through that gap.
If only, right? Right? Who doesn't want to watch Iris get stabbed? Mark. No, stop the sounds, stop the sounds. I don't want to hear them. Okay. So, we removed the boxes. Yeah, this is where this starts getting a little clustery. So I think I go back through the door. Why are there so many doors? I don't like it. Alright, so now... I'm lost. Again, game hasn't even started. Warehouse store A. Warehouse store B. I think we came in from B. I should have made better note of that, to be quite honest. I don't think we can do anything
A
with
warehouse.
A. I'm pretty sure that's... might be it,
A
actually.
warehouse door.
I'm trying to go on memories from, like, a while ago.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Okay, yeah. So...
3 minutes, Date.
Okay.
A warehouse door.
Just eat the 10.
Delivery!
Alright, let's see. So yeah, this is the box near the crane. And I know what we need to do with this.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
I think. Everything is, I think. Push, punch. Ow, crap. 1 second. I just ripped my earbuds out because I was moving. Earbuds angy. Alright. I think that is what I have to do. I think I have to push it to be quite honest, but I don't want to hit the button. Thanks! Love the mental image. Crane.
A crane.
We're gonna have a wild ride.
Not that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold. A crane.
I need to get on that somehow. But first I need to burn this. Bad timing. What is something cheap?
A warehouse door.
That's not cheap. Thanks, game.
Less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Man, did I burn all the cheap stuff already? Because I don't think there was anything really cheap here either. Was there just an
wooden
investigate?
box.
No.
A warehouse.
Yeah. There we go.
Hmm? I thought I heard the voice of a woman. She sounded frightened.
Take the goal off because we accomplished our goal. Make an escape path. Let me just go with my gut.
A wooden box.
I don't think she can push it though.
No use.
Yeah, that's what I
It
thought.
is either stuck to the ground, or its cargo is extraordinarily heavy.
Or you're just weak.
Thanks, Dante.
Or your instructions are bad.
Or you're just lazy.
Or your breath smells like garbage.
They are such an old married couple. I love it. Whoever you ship Date with, if it isn't Aiba, you're wrong. Yeah, there's actually a handful of people I'm okay with Date being shipped with. Ironically, the canon one is the one I actually
A
like the
wooden
least.
box hanging from a crane.
Just in case. I don't think this is gonna work though.
It won't even budge. A warehouse.
Can she open it? Mm. That would have been done.
What's this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Yeah. Wait, I don't think she's free yet, though. Yep, nope, nope, not yet.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Oh yeah, that sounds great. Alright. Now, can I do something with the crane?
You have 1 minute
A
left.
crane. A crane.
Is there anything I can do with, like... It's something with the crane. I'm trying to remember what with the crane. But let me go in here.
What is this?
It looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
Oh, I got smaller.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
Alright, so nothing there.
This is a mysterious portal.
Wait, what if we... Yeah, okay. I have an idea, TM. It's probably a bad one.
A crane. How about this stone? Huh? I hit it, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in fact a bad idea then.
A crane.
Here we go.
There is no point doing this by force. If we are going to move it, we have to find another way.
Okay, so the crane's just a flat out bait gun. Alright.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
A wooden box. A warehouse. Time's up.
It is not up yet, kind of. Alright. Time up 3. So that was my big loss right there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back a little bit more back than I was going to otherwise. Because I spent a lot of time trying to figure that one out. Because, yeah. But we are at about an hour. What's that button? Since we started streaming, the ads are closing in on us. So I am gonna go ahead. I really like the idea that we've been running the ads before, like, the stream starts, so that we can actually get a good hour in. But I am gonna get up real quick and take my bathroom break, stretch break, and I will be back in about 3 minutes. And we can get rid of ads for everybody for a little bit once we get this over with. So I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I thought that, like, I hit the add button when I stood up, but I must have misclicked it or did something strange, because I didn't. I, in fact, did not hit the button. I do appreciate it because it's let me get up and go get an orange. And I was getting a little bit hungry because I had a lighter breakfast this morning, so nom nom good. Nom nom very good. Just give me one more second here to finish this orange. Then we can get going again. Yep. Okay. I think we got the orange down. We are good to go now. As long as I remember where exactly we're going. That's a little more on the question. So let's get going here. I actually have a bit of a scrape on the bottom of my tongue from my braces. I was able to fix it, but I kind of am wondering if citrus might have been a wrong choice in my life. Alright. It's like, actually, citrus might not have been the right decision in life.
A warehouse?
Yeah, this is right, if I remember right.
Delivery!
There's like another door we can go in over here. I just gotta bait
A
it.
warehouse door.
Knock, knock, no.
A warehouse?
3 minutes, Dante.
I might have gotten lost in it.
A
randomly.
warehouse?
Because I'm trying to remember. So yeah, we don't do anything with the fragments. I'm trying to like place where we're at. Because I don't remember. Sad but true story.
A warehouse door.
It's not the crane. It's not that.
A warehouse?
Oh, open. This is it. This is what we wanted. I don't want to get my 1/10 up yet.
What's this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear.
We already heard it. Thank you, though, Dante. Okay, this gives us a lot more time going into the final phase. I only wasted a few minutes. Yay! I can't speed this up, sorry.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Okay, hold on. I didn't pay attention enough to what they were saying before. Excuse me. I have an idea of what we do, actually. I just have to think of how to do it. Which is the grand question, isn't it? Because I think we go in.
A warehouse. Delivery!
Thanks, Iva. Yeah, I wasn't
You
even.
have less
Is
than
this
2 minutes,
some
Dante.
kind of
Hurry.
control panel?
I don't think this is the thing again, but we're gonna see.
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
It's a
Had to
control
try.
panel.
Not yet. But I think that is a... Oh, wait. Okay, she can't go down, so yeah, it's definitely here.
It's a control panel.
Which way is it? It's middle. So I'm gonna say
It's a control-
raise. This is probably gonna be wrong.
Understood.
Whoa. Hello, Switch. Yeah.
Is there something underneath it?
I think that was just it. Go, Ivy, go. Go, Ivy, go.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
Who indeed? We did it. I have no clue where the thing is though. The like hidden thingy. Sunday. QSI.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes,
Oops.
we
Try to
saw.
put the controller down.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Iba...
Who is that figure?
Probably so himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Shh. I didn't do that. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. I'm sorry. I'm bribed by emotes. Anything interesting? That actually is important.
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
There is a difference.
Excuse me?
No, we're ignoring
I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
We're ignoring you.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream. It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
The boss is standing there. The metal shelf. Okay. See if there's anything interesting. I opened the binder. It's a map of Shinjuku. Oh, Pewter put his stuff up. Thanks, Pewter.
I want to beat So over the head with that thing.
I see. Apparently you need your dosage increased.
Dosage?
There's words I want to say right now. Many objects are scattered on the table. Different strings of characters and numbers continue to scroll on the monitor. A CRT monitor. This door leads to the secret. Okay, yeah. Seeing if there's anything interesting. You can see the sync machine. Anything? Oh. Boss. Can I do anything with these guys? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. So we talked to Peter.
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Fancy. I've come. What gift have you come bearing? Or is the gift yourself? I worry about Potato. We just got back from ad time though. Oh, okay. Why are you guys doing this? I post that. Okay, we should be back. I'm very confused. Very, very confused. Why do you want to see ads? We pre-roll off for like an hour now, so I guess that's something.
In short, it is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness.
We're just harassing Peter now.
All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it.
I just learned recently, by the way, that Wadjet is actually a word. Like, I thought they just made up characters together, but apparently it's Egyptian, I think? Something like that. And I was like, oh, that's a real thing. Interesting.
It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes sinking possible.
It's Rasputer hour.
During a sink, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories are the whites which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
That we're gonna be coming back to that as a heads up. Like that, we're gonna be very coming back to that.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power.
Peter, calm
I
down.
find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share.
Peter got a little excited there, I think. It's like, there, Peter.
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous...
It could be so.
Indeed.
Peter looks the same as usual. Honestly, Peter's outfit's really confusing. Alright, so...
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you. I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's
Liar.
impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
I think boss is like... Nope, nope, she's not saying lay off yet.
What
Not
were you
yet.
doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
Nope. He looks tired. The medicine hasn't fully worn off yet. It makes him a bit dazed. Good. The color is drained from his face. I actually didn't know this was a thing. The color is drained from his face.
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night?
Yes.
How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Boss.
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Who is the phone
Date,
call?
the investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Huh. Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Dun dun dun. Cold storage warehouse, Sunday, 11:25 p.m.
What do you mean there's no body?
We looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body. Between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
Where are we going so quickly? Go, Date, go, I think. Sagan Residence, Sunday, 11:58 p.m.
Date?
Iris!
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell? Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world. changed.
Honestly, this is a really good mystery. It really is. Switch, please don't die. Day 4, Monday. Sure, I think these are all puns in Japanese. Or interrelated, at least. Monday, or police headquarters, Monday, 9:32 a.m. Someone put Date to bed. Finally.
Iba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
I like how this is still early enough, you genuinely don't know where they're going with this. I'm in Iba's line of sight. Oh, we can't screw around. I don't know if I honestly want to go through all of Boss's stuff.
Where should I put old Jack here?
I thought his name was Bill.
Happy birthday to you. That song used to be copyrighted, you know? But now it's public domain and I can sing it to my heart's content. Don't you love it?
Yes, that was good. Trying to...
Under no circumstances are you allowed to look under this rug. Do you
Okay,
understand?
boss.
What have you got under there?
A body. Oh, she's not gonna say it. A dead cl- I'm trying to, like, look for quick things to poke. She has, like, 10,000 things in here.
I sleep with a different one every night. They're so fluffy.
Oh, body pillow.
Oh, boss.
So the darts board has all these holes, and the tip of the dart goes in, right? It's kinda sexual, don't you think?
I do not understand. What is sexual about it?
You don't want to know.
You don't, Iba. Just step away.
Did you ever used to play with these rulers like a gun when you were in elementary school?
No?
I don't know. I don't have any memories from back then, remember?
Aw, that is a poor Date moment.
You know, the kanji for chair comes out to strange mushroom. Makes me think of a man's strange mushroom, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
Seriously, is that the only thing you can think about right now?
She's had a long few days, I think.
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
I mean...
If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating.
I wasn't...
Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
But I don't wanna.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message.
It's
In
kind
any
of all
case,
3 at once.
the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Where did you go?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
Mama! I asked Moma for information too, but I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Moma can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
Thanks, Iba. It's always thanks,
I
Iba.
have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
Let's talk more about this fishery.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
I don't know if I want to do that one yet. Let's look here.
Stranger things have been known to happen.
Boss
2
is
days
more
ago,
willing to
Date
entertain
found
it.
Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department, because she believed what she wanted to. To be honest, that's actually a really good perspective in some degrees for a detective. It's like, no, don't entertain the notion, basically. Don't just shoot it out if it has some probable truth to it. So it makes sense that that would help Boss, actually.
Date and Iba saved Iris and Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
Boss is... This is part of why I ship Date with Boss so much. Like... She is amazing to him the entire... The more you know, the more I was like, Boss, you're so good. You're so good.
Congressman Sajima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone.
Yep.
We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sajima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
I think I have to do
I sent
all
him
of them.
home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof.
Especially
What we
not
saw
him.
with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Good luck with that. Boss. Boss is sitting on the desk. Let me do it quick. What you got for us, Iba?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
I mean, that makes sense.
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Iba jumped out of my eye socket. Again. Again. I want to go see Mama. I love Mama. She really does feel kind of momish. She has big mom energy. I love it. Marble on Monday.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see.
But Mama...
You're so cold, Mama.
Hey, I'm over here.
I like how offended she looked.
Hey, Mama. What's with the pizza, fish, and chips?
People used to call me that on the internet all the time. Guess it's stuck.
Pizza, fish, and chips. Ah, I see. Piece of fucking shit.
I missed that one my first time through.
This, however, appears to be a simple Italian pizza with fish and french fries.
Ew. Mama, no, no, no. Looks like a poster for something. Stool? Stool. Yay, we have successfully found stools. What else we got here?
Hey, Date. You know what I say when I turn into a drunk devil?
Oh boy.
Dev Ale.
The puns continue. Oh, do the puns continue. Is there anything else interesting? I don't think so. I think I got permission.
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
It's like,
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
Date's like, I don't... Not the way that Date swings. Not the way that Date swings.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Real quick, I've noticed that the game's like doing this weird slowdown thing here and there, so I'm gonna do a safety save. I've never had the game do anything. Like, it acts derpy on the Switch, but it's always been fine. But just in case.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Talent
Maybe
scandal?
now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Ooh.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
Oh, geez, that line. I understand that line now. That wasn't what I was gonna pause to say, but ow. Ow. But yeah, it's interesting, like, this is how we talk to Renju. Otherwise, we just see him, like, we never really interact with him. So we only learn about Renju through other people and his actions. And he's really fleshed out considering that. I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one. Countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
Fun.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk, throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land.
Hearing the voice acting, this is actually something I didn't remember. His voice acting is really, really good there, actually. Because, like, you hear he's still really torn up about this. And, like, it's a vulnerability. You actually hear the vulnerability in the voice. And Renju is an interesting character because he does some really shady things, but unlike Shoko, he isn't really bad. He's just a really inept father. Like, he should not have been a father. But if you took that out, he's made good choices and bad choices, but he's just not... He's a very human character, I think. And that makes him really interesting considering you only see him in past tense this entire game.
Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all this? Are you going to arrest me?
I took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Tears fell onto the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. Mama, I don't want to leave Mama.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
We're not going tonight, I'm fairly certain, because I think I know who that regular is. Okay. I know realistically I have to go to all of them. But man, I do not want to deal with that cold storage warehouse. Or so, for that matter. I'll go deal with Hitomi. I don't mind Hitomi. She's a little bland, I feel. Like, Renju's a much better fleshed out character than Satomi, but Satomi's super sweet, so...
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
Oops, I forgot to say
No,
one
I'm
thing.
grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
Aw, she's so sweet, though. Hitomi is sitting on the sofa. Tea. Steam is rising from the tea. There's some tea on the coffee table. Really, Dante? Workbook. There are some elementary workbooks on the table, but looking closely, one in the middle is different. How to handle a monster parent. I'm sorry. That hit very... my mom is a teacher, and I myself have worked in, parent-facing jobs, because I've worked in universities, many years. And that kind of hits hard, actually. I didn't see that my first time either. I mean, you all... Yeah. It's easy to miss, like, one throwaway line of dialogue, considering how much dialogue in this game. But, like... that is... Hitomi, I understand. I understand, ma'am. There are elementary workbooks and a self-help book on the table. I understand. You can see the trees and sky outside. Light? It is for lighting. Really? Oh. A telephone in the corner. They're letting you get really familiar with this room because it's going to be a really important room.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but
Aww. Yeah,
I
that's
met
really
him about
ironic.
6 years ago. Have you been to the Ikume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan.
It was a meat
Behind the
cute
shrine,
with
I
blood.
saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then... He kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
That's an important thing, by the way. That's actually really cute foreshadowing, because this whole conversation is foreshadowing of a foreshadowing, but that throwaway line is actually really, really important in a completely different context to this whole conversation. That it's so smooth.
Renju's friend.
Sorry, I'm a writer, and
I only
and I
met
love
him
this.
once. Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him.
Yeah.
A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm.
Yeah.
He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliché, I know, but we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed.
This woman has
I
had a
don't
hard
think we
life,
ever
though.
said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month
Look
after
at
I first
baby
met him.
Iris.
Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the
Baby
beach,
Iris.
to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting.
Poor. So I do find her a bit bland, but like the woman has had a super hard life, I will say.
Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic. But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house.
Wonder where we've seen that before.
Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
Yeah, it's pretty heartbreaking actually when you know.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
There's a drawing on the wall. Iris drew it when she was 12. There's like so much information they just gave. There's a door in the back. A microwave. Are we gonna have a refrigerator joke?
Date, a riddle.
Yes, refrigerator joke.
A man-eating alligator lives in a river. There are no bridges or boats. How do you cross?
Well, let's see. You jump across?
Wrong. The solution is simple. You just swim across.
But what about the man-eating alligator?
He's at a convention out of town. He isn't in the river.
I love her. She's so great. Is there anything else? Okay, we got... Oh, shelves. His speaker system. Uh-oh, no comments this time, Date? Very polite of you. That's what I thought anyway, but then I realized it was just a pineapple. You thought it was pineapples? How did he think? I don't want to know, I think. Oh. There are no books in it. Like a ski resort with no skiers. This game has so many extended gags. What's wrong? I think that's a cover. I think that's about everything now. Yeah.
Today's a holiday. I suppose there's never a day off for a detective.
Nope.
But you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
You forgot too, didn't you?
I mean, they don't really have holidays.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy!" I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me. They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes. It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer." That's the kind of girl she was.
Aww.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell.
Good
She
job.
fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. "Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance?" She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
Yeah, there was.
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting.
Oh, that wasn't what I
After
was
the
thinking.
surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die!
Things kids aren't supposed to, like,
Please don't die, Mommy!
you don't want your 6-year-old seeing that.
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Hitomi is touching her right shoulder with her left hand.
You asked me that yesterday.
That was a bad voice line.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing.
Yes, we
We
can.
have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, let's go see Iris. Maybe Oda's there and we can slap him. Slap Oda. Limnesgate on Monday.
I am so aggro right now.
Aggro. No one.
Who says that?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Itura, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
He's a busy detective.
Absolutely not.
You know, solving
should have come
murders
earlier.
and going into people's brains and stuff. How to make good soba. I'll bring that one home for later. Oh no. Oh no, not that lady. Okay. Oh, she found a bug. I have no clue what that is, but you go, Iva.
Look! It's a Terraphila camellifolia. Look!
Iva gets awfully excited about insects. I don't understand it, but I support Iva. A plant.
Like
Okay.
it? It's called Fisherman Shagging a
Thanks,
Common Dandy.
lady. That's the reception desk. Yep. Oops. Company's logo, Limnesgate. A door. There's probably an office back there. Probably. Promotional videos of the agent's talents.
It's Shinsen
Chat
Who's
Rand's
that?
video. I can't say that, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm back in Okami. Their highest rolls around the table. Yeah. Oh, no Oda.
I should lose some weight.
I didn't say so fat.
Alright, I think we're ready to move to this nightmare. Let's just get it over with.
I'm 5'4".
He's very clearly not.
That is clearly not what you meant.
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
I
She is
cannot even picture
something.
that.
For the investigation. Or at least he's honest.
Why?
Well, because it may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
Date, we're on an
Like-
investigation.
At least
Just
he is
let me
honest.
have
It's
this.
not for the case, and it's for him. That's enough, Iva.
That's enough. I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop.
This game's pretty
I'm
forgiving
serious.
with this from what I
I'm going
remember,
to pop
but
out.
just in case. Because I think this is a bad end. Like a, well, bad ending. It's a joke ending, bad ending type thing. Yeah, Iva flew out of my left eye and started dancing on the desk. The receptionist immediately fainted. Iris saw the whole thing and also fainted. And so, my story ended. The end. But I couldn't let that happen, so I decided not to ask her for her information. Coward.
I want to too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting
There's a
so many
receptionist
calls.
sitting behind the
It's
desk.
hard to keep
Oh,
up with.
you're gonna leave her alone this time, Date. That's nice of you.
Off?
Yeah, from school.
Oh, yeah, it's a holiday.
That is correct.
So I decided to come to Lemniscate. We're going to do a recording for a show soon.
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off?
Technically,
I
she
couldn't get a
doesn't
hold of you.
have to answer any of that.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
And you'd do
She is pushy.
anything for the answer.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get
And
a
he
hold
is in
of
the
you.
middle of a murder investigation.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Iris is looking at me. Good job, Date. Very observant.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
She's like,
A dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are.
She's just like,
Which is why
why
I
do you
was
say that?
like that when I went to your house yesterday.
And she's not wrong.
Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up
That
with you.
Is right
I
up in
believe you,
her
Date.
area,
Maybe
to be
you were
honest.
in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
What about him? A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no. I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
Summer-wise.
No, not at all. So, what are we doing?
Oh,
What do you mean?
crap. Mother's Day's...
For our date, of
Why is
course.
Mother's Day this... Sorry, I just got an alert. It's this Sunday. I thought Mother's Day was like 2 weeks from now. Uh-oh. I'll be looking on that. Oh, sure, Iris. We'll go on a date.
Fine.
No, you're gonna go see a
Hey,
mob
wait a minute.
boss.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Oh, but we can't
So
go
we're
right
going
away.
at 3.
I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3 though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Got it.
Oh no.
So Date, meet me back here at 3. If you ditch me, I will be
set, you
beyond
bet.
furious. Anyway, bye
Iris
for now.
smiled and strolled over to the studio. Alright, we have
There's
2
no
areas
point
left.
remaining
They're
here.
both gonna be pure
Let's get moving.
blast. Is we have like probably my least favorite character in the game. Yeah. Like even the actual antagonist of this, who creeps me out beyond all repair. I like more than Sosajima. But we are going to take a quick stretch break. I am going to go ahead and remember to hit the add button this time, so it's not like 10 minutes. And we will be right back, because we can't make it through the rest of the stream without ads, unfortunately. So, I'm going to run the ad break, and I will be right back. Everyone get up and do your stretchies. Alright, we should be back and good to go. I would rather go to the cold storage warehouse than talk to So. Oh, forgot. There we go. Hello. Also, I hope everybody is doing well today. I think I forgot to say that because I got so, like, disoriented with Shiko this morning. I still can't believe Shiko did that. She's so sweet. But, yeah. So, I hope everybody is doing well. I'm not feeling a little off, so I do apologize if that's kind of coming through, but I am having a blast hanging out with everyone and really enjoying Somnium here. As always, Somnium's so good. So, cold storage warehouse on Monday before 3 o'clock. With Iba in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though.
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
A switchboard installed in the back of the warehouse. Yeah, I was talking about the work.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time...
The corpse was gone.
Indeed, it couldn't.
It was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m. After we finished syncing with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench.
It's a workbench. There's
Examining
nothing
it
on
will
it.
not reveal any further information.
I want to talk about these forklifts.
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use.
The tires of the forklift and the ground
was
they're on
likely
are
just
clearly
left here.
frozen. But this forklift...
A forklift.
A normal forklift.
Nothing seems out of the
Yeah,
ordinary.
I wanna... Can we do x-ray vision, please? Particularly right here. No, no, okay. Game said no.
There are only a few items on the shelf.
The storage space
It is
isn't
likely
in
that
use.
this warehouse isn't in regular use.
Yay, box.
It's a wooden box.
An empty wooden box on the shelf.
There is nothing inside.
There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it.
The crane on the ceiling.
What is
Nothing
it
has
wanting?
changed.
Oh, these.
There are numerous cardboard boxes
Shelves
on the
packed
shelves.
with cardboard boxes.
There
We
is
searched the
nothing
warehouse
abnormal
again,
about them.
but we didn't find anything useful. It's because you're not searching well enough.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
Because where's the evidence?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping.
Cute.
At this rate, they might find your
Alright,
body in here.
let's do it. Let's go see So. Unfortunately. Very unfortunately. So unfortunately, you could even say? Mm-hmm.
So Sajima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sajima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked
Hi,
into
but
So's
such a good girl.
secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago. From Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Number 89?
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Yeah, I know who killed her too. It's something. Good job, Iva.
When you crash, the first thing you hit is the dash.
Interesting.
Glove box. Gloves. Gloves, Iva.
This box is where you keep your doves.
It's not a dove box.
Oh, your shift. Okay. No.
Date, can I move the shifter around?
That make the car stop.
No, don't. Resist the urge.
That would be bad, Iva. I do have to admit. Alright. It looks like Iva is sitting in the passenger seat. Let's go.
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan. Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts.
Interesting.
He was in prison
6 years ago. 6 is a very special number in this game.
6 years ago.
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Why does that cause
Correct.
problems? I wonder.
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sajima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did. But that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be
Are we
brought
just
to
not
Abyss.
going to sew then?
Roger.
We're going straight to 89? Nope, oh good, we have a double one. Sajima residence on Monday.
I heard there was no body found at the cold
Oh, look,
storage
he's
warehouse.
feeding fishies.
Isn't your investigation over?
Iva, look! A merman!
So is a wealthy politician. It is no surprise to me that he has a merman. Wait, a merman?
I heard a strange voice just now. Could it be?
Oh, hey everybody!
Where is this merman? I have a question. I have a lot of questions, actually. There's a small island in the center of the pond. A tree. That's a big green moki. Actually, now that I look at it, it's just a bush. A spherical bush. Not a moki. I agree, that's sad. Moki's good. A garden lantern.
Speaking of gardens, what kind do you prefer?
I like a well-manicured lawn. But some bushes aren't bad either.
Iva, please slap him.
I mean,
just explode
what?
in his eye socket. Please. There's a garden lantern. A garden stone. Many garden stones, in fact. A mansion. The Sajima residence. Yeah, we're gonna have some really interesting times in that residence, I won't lie. I'm looking forward to... Oh, none of them. None of them, actually. There's an arch-shaped stone bridge over the pond. Alright, so come on. Oh, just beginning?
You are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
Yeah, because your career's over if you do.
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
He actually isn't lying about that.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he was lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying.
That
After
is
all,
the case, but I don't know
Iris
if he's
was
put
not
two and two
killed.
together.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing.
So is feeding the koi in the pond.
So?
Okay, that's graceful.
Number 89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such
Why is my
nonsense.
character so offended?
My secretary probably decided it
confused.
wasn't worth my attention.
Liar.
If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you. Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy. Excuse me. Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you. I don't ever want to see you again. So I suggest that you
I
don't
have
show
bad
your
news for
face
you,
here
sir.
anymore.
Very bad news.
It's what's best
So
for
walked
both
away
of us.
sternly.
Understand?
I mean, understandably.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
You though?
I know.
Let's go. Police headquarters, Monday, 2:49 p.m. So we have 11 minutes to talk to this inmate, and then go pick Iris up, and then go on our date. Gonna have to be a fast interrogation. I return to Abyss HQ with Iva. I needed to talk to the boss. As I entered the room, the boss smiled, like she was waiting for me.
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
This feels so awkward. So awkward.
Let's get
There
started.
are pipes on the walls of the room. A camera used for interrogation. A desk in the middle of the room. Why are there desks here anyways? This room is reflected in the mirror. Oh, you can actually see Dante there. I wish you could zoom in. Because it's interesting, you don't normally get to see like his posture and stuff, but he actually looks very comfortable, basically. Like he's establishing dominance, for lack of better phrasing. That he's the one in control here. Well, honest.
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting. Number 89.
The man known
Your
as
real
Number
name.
89 is sitting right
I
in
don't
front
know,
of me.
I forgot. Djibouti.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
Right to the
I
point.
don't take kindly to stupid lies.
Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Sejima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him
Alright, nothing.
directly?
Yeah. I told him to call somebody.
Somebody?
I can't tell you anymore.
All right. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
You're lying. You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
And here we go.
You really want to know? Here's what I mean!
Peter, what are you doing over there?
You'll make a good hostage for me. Take me
If I
to the
remember right,
exit.
Peter set this up.
Now.
Police headquarters, Monday, 4:06 p.m. Yeah.
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need
Why
to
is
get
the
number
dubbing
89 back before
What
then.
do you mean the dubbing's off? Like, is it not synced up? Also, hi, Novella. I don't know what's right for me. I had problems with this game last week too. I might have to play around with it and like do some local recordings because I had problem like it's perfectly fine for me. So that's weird. Thanks for letting me know though. I'm gonna look into that. I'm not gonna
Number
fight it
89
quite
still
yet
has it.
because there's only like 9 minutes before I'm ending stream, basically. But I don't understand. I think it's a huge issue. It's just... Yeah, no, I'm just trying to figure out why this particular, like, I use the same capture card and everything. So I don't understand why, like, Okami's fine, but this isn't. It's really weird. Thanks, Pewter.
But don't worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later. How would I know?
Liar.
After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there. He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He
Liar.
even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm
Liar,
coming down
lying
from being
lies.
terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Peter is standing calmly. Yeah. Oh.
Boss, it's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
Don't waste time apologizing. Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them.
Yeah. Peter's
Number
boyfriend.
89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
So he had an accomplice.
Yes,
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
You and I know him well.
I told Boss and Peter about what Iva revealed to me.
Renju?
Why?
Date, Moma is calling.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Date. I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
Yeah.
You forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
What should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yes.
Somebody thinks he's out gambiting us, and he is not. Or not out gambiting us, but out gambiting the killer.
Oh my gosh! Late. You're late.
I'm going home.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
I kid. I'm kidding! I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
We are not shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
Shovel Forge and a date
Where should
are
I take
synonymous,
her?
apparently.
So where are we
A
going?
really nice place.
A really nice place.
Oh, you should be, sweetie.
Huh? A nice place?
She didn't completely
wonder
understand, but I
where.
didn't have time to
I'm
care.
excited!
I took Iris to the Kamakuras. You know, a mob hideout is a nice place. Very safe. Kamakura office, 5:10 p.m.
Where are we?
An office, as you can see. One belonging to the Kumakura gang.
I see. A gang. I see. This isn't nice at all. This is more like mice. Like rats.
Oh, Tessa, come on now. I'm no rat. I'm a friend.
Real suspicious for a friend.
Don't look at me
We
like
have very
that,
strange
Tessa.
connections in this game.
That's no good.
Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did. You want to
There's a
hear about
telephone on the
Renju?
desk.
Mr. Okiura?
The chairman's desk. Oh, please. She is underage.
Tessa, if
Stop
you're
that,
tired,
creep.
you can sit on my
The chairman's
desk.
desk.
On your desk.
A keyboard. A PC on top of the desk. The Kamakura crest. There is an A-set figure hidden in the safe behind it.
Lanterns.
Hey, Iris. What do you think of when you see two lanterns pushed together?
Huh?
I mean, it kind of looks like something, right?
Not really.
No, really. Picture two lanterns pushed together, and you put your face between them. There's something that reminds you of?
Lanterns.
Ow.
What, you
I
mean boobs?
genuinely don't
Damn it,
see
Moma.
it, but whatever.
You're not supposed to say it.
A bronze dragon. A window. There are files lined up on the shelf. A leather sofa. She sounds so happy.
How many cows did they kill for this?
She sounded so excited.
It's a fake?
A tiger rug.
Poor thing. What you did to that tiger is awful.
A tiger rug.
Oh, that's fake.
There's an
look,
ashtray on the
a
table. Yeah, that
UFO.
ashtray is going to be really important.
It's an
I bet.
ashtray.
There's a locker near the window. Some kind of permit. The company philosophy is written on the wall. Restaurants will take forever to fulfill your bottomless drink orders, so order them all up front. Yeah, this is a very serious gang here. The company philosophy is written on the wall. Last month's schedule is written on the board. 23rd, Hot Spring Sommelier Exam. I question so much. The entrance. There's a partition set up by the doorway. Denied.
Hey, Tessa, let's have a party!
No thanks.
It's a desk. It probably belongs to someone in the gang. A chair. Oh, okay, we can see more. The door to the next room. Lockers are lined up on the wall. Anything else interesting? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. Hi, Iris. No, we're not apologizing. She's been a little snothead. You are not.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
Yeah.
I'm 24!
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing myself.
Uh-huh.
My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
Moma may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
Gambling.
Look how excited she is.
ASET!
Worries.
Forget Fred ASET!
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
Wow, my
You should be.
catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of embarrassing.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful. All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a thing.
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I.
Renju's
But I don't know anything
Renju's
more
escape
than
from the hospital was strange.
Please tell
Three
me.
things stuck out to me. I laid out the facts. Mizuki was lured to the place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renju's phone. I found Iris's body in Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse. Earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner escaping a life sentence, an assassin named Number 89. It's a thing.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah, of course
Just
I
go
have.
with it.
Yeah, right. Parallel worlds.
He understands
and all
anything
that
if Tessa
shit.
agrees.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining.
Yes, why indeed.
But why would Mr. Okiura do that?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice.
No, we're not apologizing.
Either way,
Get over here,
we need to
Moma.
find him.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You
I'd
guys
be
are
jealous.
a good team.
I was so
Like
jealous right there.
siblings.
It's adorable.
They're out. Looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here
Moma
seeing
is sitting
me
on the other
like
side
this.
of the desk.
Good point. You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
Hey, I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Moma took me to the corner of the room.
Date, come here. Date, I don't quite know
Not
how
the
to ask
idle
this,
handshake.
but can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand?
Moma and I
please?
broke our huddle.
Oh, that's it? Sure. Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He, wants to see your boobs.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that!
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake.
Iris took Mama's
Sure.
hand gently and shook
I
it.
would never show my boobs.
Dante,
concerned.
this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
All right, here it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Renju was seen in 2 places.
Mm-hmm.
First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
Do we
Got
have
it,
to
thanks.
apologize?
No problem, bro. Really.
Ah, fine.
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
Because there's
You
difference.
don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater
Not-
to someone's
not
leg
Crystal.
if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Cut?
Their throats.
No, not like that.
Iris is standing there. They're a good team.
Anyway, Moma, take care of Iris for me.
What?
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
That's why he's safe.
Are you serious? Look at his face!
Oh, he won't.
Not to mention he runs a crime
Yeah,
syndicate.
he really won't.
What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that. I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time, we follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date!
We never said who the date was
Dante!
with.
Is this true? You son of a bitch.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you! If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
It is annoying how she thinks this is a
A
game.
late-night visitor.
Fine.
Yay!
Dante, don't ignore me!
A clean gang?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious. Oh, and one more thing. Can we eat somewhere?
Food sounds good.
Just
Haven't
ignore
eaten
him.
in a while.
Just ignore him.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting
Alright.
hard
So
to breathe.
Iris is marked off. Mama is good. Okay. This is where we are gonna stop for the day. We're actually making pretty good progress. Can I see the route tree yet? Let's see. Can I see the... Yeah, flowchart. So, before we stop, I do want to look at this. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're definitely we're getting down one of the 2 big ones. And I would say we're half, maybe even over half. So we are getting there. So, plants. Dangs. Tomorrow I am off. Wednesday will be FF14. Thursday I am off. Friday, Saturday are coming. And Sunday starting. We'll be back here next Monday. I'm gonna try to troubleshoot this within the next few days to see what in the world is going on with this game, because it seems like it's just this game I'm having trouble with and I don't understand. I thought it was my computer needed to be restarted, but I restarted it beforehand, so I don't understand why just this game is having problems. In the meantime, let me find someone to raid. That way we can get the wave going. The raid train. I really need to close out some tabs. My tabs are getting, like, obnoxious. My phone. Alright, we are gonna raid a old friend of mine named Prado. He is currently working on going through some stuff. I actually don't know exactly where he's at, but he is playing 14. So let's do it. As soon as I can find the button. The button's hard. Alright, let's go do a chaos raid.